Welcome back. So if you're not seeing last episode, I've ended up beating Jay Uso, Yeet, for his United States title. I did 3 title defenses last episode. Yes, it was a lengthy video, but I'm going to get some title defenses in. So this episode is probably going to be more title defenses till Road Dogg says, you know what, you're done, you're moving on. I'm always stuck with this man. That's what he's got for me.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
And you're not going to tell me who it is. Okie dokie, blind reaction. As Doink the Clown's entry music plays. It better not Doink. It better not be Doink. You know what? Let's let it play out. Here's my opponent. I honestly am hoping it's not Doink, because his music was playing before this. Who is it? Oh, come on. So... Yeah, this is going to be a personal. I guess Naomi had another phone call. Who's next? Solo, Hiccup 2, the Tonga brothers, Tala Tonga, what's another one? Hiccup 2, Roman. Someone coming out of retirement? I don't know. Man, Jimmy going for his brother's title. I wonder how that conversation was backstage. Hey, Uso, I'm gonna win your title back. It's gonna be brother versus brother. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, great, there's another bar. I don't like this. I don't like this, man. Elbow.
So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back. Well placed knees to the hamstring.
Is it my wedge steps? Oh, it's gonna... Jay. I lose it in this match, don't I?
Jimmy with the cover.
Yep.
United States champion. The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Mr. Flores. Great to see him looking out for the entire Uso family.
Bruh. I beat the brother, but I get beat by the other brother? Come on. Neat. Really? It's yeet. I'm just reading these. I did not do this last episode. Who wouldn't get that maxed out? That's what Hector has to say.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in this match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Jay from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Jimmy nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. You'll have another chance. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
Tag team steel cage. Interesting. Ron's got a match tonight against Randy Orton. I feel like I'm going to be winning my steel cage and interfering with Braun Breaker's match.
And his partner, who he's dragged down with him.
I kind of want his jacket, honestly.
Following contest is a tag team steel cage match.
The Usos are here to settle any
If only they brought back that entrance music.
And a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team up.
Do so penitentiary.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that. Caving in the abdomen. Puts the attack on. Fists are flying to this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences.
Come on, Hector, get up.
Turn it into a sidewalk slam. Oh, what a kick! And again to the back of the head. Stomp. Wide uppercut. Across some teeth. Oh, man. He didn't need to
If I can hit Jay with like as one of these finishers.
Now is the time for him to prove just how tough he truly is, especially if he wants to do more than just survive this steel cage. Turns it around. The back getting broken in half. It's hard to forget the athleticism it takes to pull off some moves, but opposing Rana is a great reminder.
And then it did. Come on. I need one of these Usos to escape. Okay, me and Jay, I can do it. Got it.
The crowd is behind Jimmy Uso, and he knows it.
Measuring their opponent, waiting for their opponent to get back to their feet. Scorpion kick.
That could ground Jey Uso for good. It's never easy climbing the cage like this.
Come on.
Some intimidation tactics from Jimmy Uso.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Oh, this is the hard part now.
Got it.
Better know what you're doing.
Bye, Jay. I seen your postcard.
To give his opponent added motivation.
Here are your winners.
And let's see how I was with this match. Let's see if I was right.
I know you're not the cordial type, baby, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank you. For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after me. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. Two simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral. I may never recover from. Thank you.
I have two words for you, Paul. Bronze finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction.
It's a spoiler.
It's a spoiler.
Oh, great, Adam.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. Make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
Understood.
Hector.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
I am on board, Hector. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better, and I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. You had good intentions trying to help me reinvent myself, but I took it to a dark place. You dealt the first blow with the shovel. The dirt was on my hands. Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Tozawa, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all that, you've been loyal since day one. So, you're either just as terrible as me, or you're a really good friend. Which is it?
Maybe a little of both. You didn't force me to do anything. But I'm relieved to hear you say that. You crossed the line. Several times. I guess I thought I could shortcut my way back to WWE. That I could make up time and regain everything I lost when I was let go. And you came along, someone I looked up to. I just forgot who I was.
Well, then there's just two things we need to do.
What's that?
Apologize to a lot of people, then go win those WWE Tag Team Championships.
Hell yeah.
The only reason I did that is so I can actually maybe carry 2 belts of gold. That would be kind of cool.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Seriously? WWE Tag Team Championship.
Xavier?
It should be the champions holding the press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time.
The New Day of the Champions?
WWE Universe. You beat one team, one time. You don't deserve a championship match.
You're right.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're right. We beat the Usos in a match that could have gone either way. We deserve a title match with the New Day? Maybe not. But we do have one. So what we are going to do is prove to you, Kofi, and the WWE Universe that we deserve to be right where we are. By earning it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These criminals were conspiring to assault Rikishi in his own house 5 minutes ago, and now you're rolling out the red carpet and clapping like a bunch of seals. Not us, though. The New Day sees through all of this.
That's why we're doing a press conference, Xavier. To apologize. I got so obsessed with winning a championship that I lost sight of what's really important.
Just like you and Kofi did when you turned your backs on Big E.
Don't mention that name.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
And then the New Day when I'm back. Let's speak to her.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid
You
not.
ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
No. Why did you? After what you did to Rikishi, people see the real you. Why hide it?
I'm not hiding anything, Roxanne. I made mistakes, and I'm trying to make up for them.
What mistake was that? Winning the United States Championship? Beating the Usos? You found your truth to get to where you are. Now you cling to the sad sack you used to be? You can't win like this.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
Huh?
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Let me see what my boy Jacob's got to say.
Jacob?
You got a lot of guts walking through here without your punk-ass little partner.
I've been meaning to talk to you.
We past talking, Goose. You think you're gonna run up on my Uncle Rikishi in his house with a shovel and not end up with your wig split open? Nah. My cousins may have let you take a powder, but I'll light you up right now.
Fatu. I'm sorry.
You? Huh?
Huh?
What the hell you mean?
I mean, I was so focused on getting back to Braun and Heyman that I forgot what kind of man I am.
You assaulted my uncle. You cheated my cousin. The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head.
I'm gonna fight Jacob.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, I saw that press conference, and Xavier Woods wasn't exactly wrong. After all you've done, this new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the press conference is true. I screwed up. I regret it. And I owe a lot of people apologies, including you. But those are just words. You should judge by my actions.
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you. But there are a fair number of people in the locker room who won't forget what you've done.
I appreciate the heads up. I know what I'm in for.
And your partner, Hector Flores, is he ready for that kind of heat?
You can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. When Royal Rumble time rolls around.
You want him, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Weird.